As you can imagine, this news is impacting vaccine providers around the state. So experts say today the process will be much smoother after clinics just had to scramble to either postpone appointments or swap out the J&J shots with a different vaccine product yesterday.
Yeah, our team coverage takes us now to New Haven, where Eyewitness News reporter Roger Suzanen explains why things are going to be much more smoother this morning. Reassure us, Roger.
Nicole and Wendell, I can tell you today is going to be a great day despite this suspension. I can tell you, though, yesterday, yes, these healthcare providers were definitely thrown a major curveball. In fact, I was texting back and forth with a healthcare worker that I know, and he was basically like, this is pretty wild. But again, today is going to be much, much different because with the benefit of time, just about all appointments that are already scheduled are going to be able to be honored, just with some changes that we need to tell you about. And where we are right now, New Haven, is actually a pretty good place to tell you about these changes because yesterday, when the announcement about the suspension was made, some city vaccination sites here, including the mobile FEMA clinic run by Griffin Health, had to be postponed. But today, here in New Haven and really around the state, most healthcare providers who were scheduled to administer the J&J vaccine will instead simply switch to the Moderna or the Pfizer shot. Now, if you are impacted by this change, keep in mind that means now you'll be getting a two-step vaccine, so you won't be one and done the way that you would have been with the Johnson & Johnson shot. And we can't stress this enough. If you have a standing appointment, of course, double check with your healthcare provider, but the chances are good that you are still scheduled to get the vaccine. Now, it is possible that booking a future vaccine appointment will be a little more of a headache based on supply, but that will likely only come into play and become an issue if the CDC decides to suspend the J&J vaccine for a long time. And again, at this point, we don't know whether that will happen. One thing that we have been getting questions about is those FEMA mobile vaccination sites, but we can tell you they are going forward as planned. The only difference, of course, they were going to administer the J&J vaccines at those clinics. Going forward, they will give out either the Moderna or the Pfizer vaccine. Reporting live this morning in New Haven, I'm Roger Suzanen, Channel 3 Eyewitness News.